Greetings! I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another Byte Club Cinema stream. Haha. So we're going to do Gene of AI, Atelier Ryza, and at least one episode of Faraway Paladin. We're going to do Gene of AI episode 9, Ryza 11, and Faraway Paladin here episode 2. Hopefully 3. I need to start doing more than one. Yeah, I'm tired. Last night I lay down, go to sleep, thunderstorm hits, really loud one. Big explosions, heavy rain. That kept me up. I finally got to sleep when that cleared out. And then workmen came over to work on the neighbor's, I think it was a fence or something. They made a ton of noise, so they woke me up. And I'm like, great. So I had like maybe 2-3 hours sleep last night. Oh, God. Yeah, so I'm a little out of it. I got a couple cups of coffee in me, so I'm okay. I ended up skipping the gym today just because I'm, a little out of it. But yes, Colgi, you are the most recent sub. You got a gift sub from Noir on the last stream. Hope Noir stops by. She's really nice. Um, but yeah, well, so far today's been okay. I mean, I've been a little bit productive. Got a couple of things scheduled. Got a couple things knocked out. Got a video rendered for posting up tomorrow. I'm working through the collab stream with Captain Aurora from August 25th. So there we go. Those of you who are watching the VOD on Gene of AI here, hey, remember, you can tune in live and chat with me. Please do so. It's either going to be Tuesday or Thursday. I will say Byte Club Cinema will be Tuesday, not Thursday, next week. I'm moving back to Tuesdays. Work schedule changed. They have me working on Thursdays again next week. So that's fine. But the good news is the individual days are a little lighter. Instead of having me do a pair of double shifts for like 10 hours, 10, 11 hours, so they're going to move me back down to only doing like 6 hours a day for several days there. So a little lighter on me. I shouldn't be quite as tired, and I can get stuff done before I have to go into work. So that's nice. Yeah. The benefit of the 10, 11 hour shifts though is I got free food. They covered my lunch. So I like the free food. The food there is pretty good. So I didn't mind it too much. But hey, at the same time, I can eat with the shorter shift. I can eat dinner before I go in, so it's better for my diet, honestly. I can also do gym now on during a little more normal time. I've been kind of bouncing around. I need to go to the gym one more time here this week, so I'll probably do it Saturday. I'll do leg day on Saturday, and then I'll reset Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because I do upper body. I try to do upper body, lower body, and then rotation, anti-rotation. Kind of a miscellaneous day on the third day. This week, though, I had cardio, then upper body. I need to do leg day. Never skip leg day, as I said. Even if you're a robot, never skip leg day. All right. Now, Gene of AI here. One thing I forgot to do it. I like digging into some of the things around it. Oh, hey! Yay! Thank you, Zombie. Thank you, Kitten. There you go. Yes, Zombie is going to go through a rebranding that I'm going to assist with. Going to help them out. So I'm working on that. Got a new name and all that good stuff. So yeah, look forward to that. That'll be fun. All right. Let's see. Yeah, their nickname's Kitten. Just so everyone knows. It's like yes. Anyway. All right. So now for Gene of AI here, you have of course you have the main character Hikaru Soto. You have the nurse, who I'm just calling nurse, who is Risa. So I looked at the voice actor for Sudo, and he hasn't done a whole lot. He's actually relatively new. He's been only doing it for a handful of years, since like 2016 or so. Yeah, 2016 is when he got started. He hasn't done a lot of major characters, nor has he really been in anything I know off the top of my head. I think, Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle is one he was in. He played a minor character in that. Then now he played Trapped in a Dating Sim, which I didn't watch, but I heard of that one. Now he was in Oshinoko, and I've heard Oshinoko is very good. I have not watched that one yet. Let's see, and apparently he's been in some movies. He was in Aiko, okay, but not as like a major character. So the guy doing Sudo, this seems to be his first real big lead role. The voice actor is Takio Otsuka. Hope I pronounced that right. Now the nurse, a little more experienced. The nurse is voiced by Yume Miyamoto. She got her start 20 years ago, 2003. So she's been around a while. Now she's done a few things that I actually have heard of. So for example, she was in Tomodachi Game, which came out a little bit ago. I hope we get a second season of that. I really like Tomodachi Game. It's very similar to Liar Game, which is one of my favorites. I need to watch Liar Game. I never watched the anime before, and I also need to catch up. I think the manga ended. I don't know how it ended, but Liar Game was a lot of fun. Tomodachi Game is kind of in that same vein. She played Shiho, who was the female lead in there. So she did a good job in that. I liked her. She's also in Misfit at Demon Academy. Let's see, and I think she plays one of the leads for Tease Master. I think I want to say, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. She's also Nika in Witch from Mercury, which is kind of neat. So well, it looks like she got her place. But yeah, this is another major role for her in here in Gene of AI. So yeah, so that's some info on the voice cast. I kind of like looking at the voice cast to see the interconnections of the industry, that kind of thing. Today's episode is called A Proper Society. We live in a society. Yes, and now Gene of AI is going to explore that. Now, I'll also say I boosted the gain on the voice changer a little bit. So I had it in the 20s. I've boosted it now to low 30s. I had it up to 50, and that was way too loud. Apparently, I was causing me to clip. I was still understandable, but it was making me clip on the mic. So I turned it down to 30 something, low 30s. Let me know if I'm clipping or if it helps, because I've had some people complaining that I'm too quiet on my streams and stuff. So I'm boosting the gain a little bit. I can't go too far, otherwise this thing clips. All right, here we go. Now, as usual, there'll be no audio from the show itself because copyright's a thing. Um, wait, hold on. Why didn't it? Wait, hold up. All right, hold on. All right. For some reason, my Streamlabs software. Give me one moment. Hold on. Streamlabs is not updating my list. Here, let me close it and restart it. Give me one sec. My Streamlab software. The Streamlab software is what updates the follower and subscriber list there on the bottom. And for some reason, it decided to glitch out. That's weird. Okay, reload. Give it a moment. Huh. Alright, let me try. Here, let me try restarting the session. Hold on. I'm. Nope, still doesn't pick it up. Oh, that's weird. What is wrong with you? Jeez, that's annoying. Alright, not sure what's going on there. Sorry. Okay. Also, thank you to FamCH for following. They're really nice. I discovered them the other day. Now they're following me, so yay! Glad to see that. So thank you. Okay, so as usual, no audio. I'll try to fix that here at some point. Anyway, so no audio from the video as usual. There is a mask over it to prevent, again, copyright. But the subtitles should be visible so you can follow along. And again, this is episode 9, A Proper Society. Episode 10 has not come out yet. Alright, starting the video. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, got a strange little instrumental track going. Oh, okay. Oh, right. We saw this in the preview. Okay, this is like a so this is kind of like a throwback to the old shonen school rival thing. Yeah, all right. This guy, I play dirty and cheat and scheme. Shadow Bushido. Okay, yeah, this is tropey as hell. This has got to be like a TV show. They're okay. Yes, yes. So it's a TV show they're watching. All right. 20th century. This guy's the protagonist. He does whatever he wants. Okay. He never receives comeuppance. Oh, that's his antisocial behavior is a verb. That's yeah, that's not good. I agree. Yeah, I would agree. That's a bad children's show. Oh no, is he gonna propose that they ban it? Oh no, is this gonna get into like a Frank a Wortham of the? Oh no, oh no, oh god, no, that's not the solution here, guys. No, oh no. I mean, I agree that that show is bad. Yes, yeah, a show that teaches kids that hey, do whatever you want, you won't suffer consequences for it. Yeah, that's not good. Because people who cheat, scheme, and steal, yeah, guess what? Bad things happen to them. Because eventually they cheat the wrong person or steal for the wrong person. And then, yeah, living by that code has consequences. You erode social trust. That breaks down your society. It's not good. Oh boy. All right. So this episode is going to deal with how do censorship campaigns and moral panics, how are they affected by AI and robots? This should be interesting. This should be interesting. Now, obviously, this is in an anime. This is in a manga, so this is going to be probably a little biased in one way, but I do enjoy these. If you like the theme of censorship and stuff, I recommend Library Wars. Very good series. Library Wars. It's on Crunchyroll. Unfortunately, only the TV shows on Crunchyroll. If you want the movie, you have to go to Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, for some reason, has the movie, and I think only the movie. But Crunchyroll has the TV show, but only the TV show, not the movie. So it's like two different places to get two halves of the same show. It's really stupid. All right, so here we go. All right, so it's now how is Pseudo gonna get involved on this? What are they gonna attack the manga creator or something? Virtual entertainment. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So he wants his kids to have what he didn't. You know, he wants them to be able to enjoy entertainment, but he wants them to enjoy good entertainment, not trash. Oh God. Yeah. All right. That's Oh yeah, that's not good. See, all right. So this is why you have to tell your kids no and spank them. All right, telling kids no and spanking them are two very important things to raise your kids properly. And he went a little too far. He went the Doctor Spock method. And yeah, it's not the show's fault. It's because you're bad at being a parent. But you know what? That happens. People who grow up with strict parents will tend to be a little too lackadaisical. Yeah, he's blaming the show instead of himself. Come and see me in person. But being willing to risk it all. So that is an interesting way to say FAFO. You may test that assumption at your convenience. A very interesting point. Well, if you're gonna get in the dude's face, you need to like not be afraid. Oh, great! And a thunderstorm's breaking out as I speak. All right, if the stream suddenly dies, that is why I've got a thunderstorm going. I caused a power flicker last night, so fewer checks in place. Yeah, visually striking. So yeah, so it's visually striking, but yeah, the story is bad. It's teaching bad morals. Huh? Anemia. Okay. Oh, is he? And he's a humanoid. Okay, so that's also weird. He's a humanoid doing this. Medical use. Wait, is he working himself? Oh, is he working himself so hard that he doesn't eat properly? I mean, that is typical of manga artists, by the way. Why not work on something more worthwhile? That's a fair question. Well, yeah, but why do you want to? Like, why do you want to impart bad lessons? Either more bad things. Okay, well, all right, okay, he's got a reason for doing this. To more things. Hmm. Choosing to drive herself. Okay, this is interesting. So what he's doing, so he is rebelling against the social order. Oh hey, oh hey, Siren. He feels like he can't express himself unless he acts like a bad guy. Okay, so he is interesting. He's doing the same extreme. The parent and the artist are both overacting to the same extremes. The parent had overly strict parents, so he became lackadaisical. His kids end up spoiled brats. This guy is like, hey, society's way too restrictive. You know, they got all kinds of rules. You know, trying to be yourself gets labeled bad. Like, if you choose to drive yourself as opposed to relying on AI, you're called a murderer. Which, yeah, that is. I could definitely see that happening, and that's awful. So he's rebelling against society, saying, throw away all the rules, chaos, anarchy. Total. I mean, it's the same extreme. It's a different extreme, but it's similar impulse. It's a contrarian nature. It shows the show is demonstrating how we will tend to react against the current established status quo. Yeah, so he's like doing all these energy drinks to just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, but he is, yeah, he's living with a hard work ethic. I mean, so the artist felt hard work ethic. He's putting a lot of effort into it. He's really putting himself into it. Oh yes, yeah, I did add a stream elements reaction to the lurk command now, and I'm glad it worked. Yahoo! Yeah, well, they're just asking you to tone it down a little bit, maybe? Maybe show the downsides of those choices. Oh, oh, and yeah, he should have paid more attention to the kids there. Yeah. Now, I'm guessing Oyamada is going to be like, kids, you better back off, or I am going to hurt you, because it's self-defense. Yeah, so, I mean, the guy writing about a rebel is also has a bit of a, rebel himself. That makes sense. Don't just run at me, you moron. I'm going to punch you. Yeah, but teen hooligans have always existed. Oh, jeez. Okay, so interesting. So even humanoids can be like hooligans and stuff. Yeah, but you're also sick, dude. Are you going to be able to hold up? Oh, okay, sorry. I think I broke my Discord because in one of my friend's servers, the VC was shown this morning. Wouldn't let me join. Wanted to ask them about it, but I was too scared. Oh, man. I hate it when Discord messes up like that. Discord's a dick. Supervillains are nice. I prefer to write about petty crooks. When we shrink the margins for wrongdoing until they're all gone, what's left won't be human. Yeah. Yeah, he's worried new things that used to be. I mean, he has a point. The more you emphasize, the more you emphasize um, conformity and agreeableness, the less the more the aspects of humanities that establishes as dominant species will be forgotten behaviorally. It's not. I mean, you want a certain level of agreeableness and trust, but what you don't want. Let's see what it is. You don't want passive men, or you don't want passive humans. You don't want, oh, that's it, harmless. You don't want harmless humans. You want good humans. And there's a difference. Because a harmless person will never do anything, will never harm you. They are weak and easy to control. A good person is someone who is very, very dangerous, but they have it under control. And that's very different. Because a good person, if you transgress against them, you will learn the opposite. That's the founding of America, by the way. Is we're founded on to be good people, not harmless people. But yeah, a push towards harmlessness is bad for society overall, because then you get conquered by bad people. Good people resist bad people. Bad people walk right over harmless people. Tire management staff is new. Huge emphasis on transparency. All the children except the viewers. Oh, okay. Cameras in the classroom. Okay. Not to use AI during actual lessons. Then I got a robot. Okay, so these are more humanoids. So I like that little bit. It didn't come out fully in support of censorship, but it said it explained why he's doing what he's doing and why he's going to those extremes. Obviously, you can disagree with the extreme. Reminds me a lot of Demolition Man with Dennis Leary's character. A little too extreme. It needs to tone down a bit. The parents watch everything we do here. At peace of mind. Right. Now this reminds me of the Black Mirror episode where like the mom is constantly watching the daughter, the one that Jodie Foster made. Okay, so the parents are always watching. Right, robots are no fine. Right, right. They interject and no one, if a robot gets punched, oh no. AI is the teacher's advisor. Yeah, that makes sense. We're seeing ChatGPT used already. Self-esteem and comprehension, that is true. Once they lose confidence in their ability to understand the material, they'll start to act out more. However, right, AI dictates. That's not good. Mass-produced AI. Hey, here we go. Yeah, so this is a rejection of AI to instruct. So instead, they rely on humans and humanoids to teach individual lessons. Human and humanoid educators. Right, but that's interesting. So on one hand, they don't want AI, a stamped AI-led lesson. Okay, so this is interesting. Yeah, AI in education and how they're outlining the way it will be used is definitely how it's going to be used. And it's not doing right, but you don't need AI to still have a very regimented and prescribed thing as we're seeing here. It's not just AI that does it. There's also, there's tradition. Try and have it memorized. Yeah, follow the manual, follow the AI. Yeah, so this is clever. They are outlining the 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 similarities of like the old traditions and the AI. AI has just modernized what the old traditions and stuff. And so this kind of school isn't producing independent thought. It's just it's still got rote memorization and it's still rote adherence to protocol. Yeah, any variations. Now, cameras in classrooms and being able to watch like your student what they're learning, I 100% see that coming down the line soon. With all the well, I mean, not to get overly political, but with a lot of political pressure right now, yeah, I definitely see an environment where parents are going to push for cameras in the classroom, just like this. Yeah, 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 definitely. Um, I was just trying to see what was happening here. Oh, okay, yeah, we're watching Gene of AI. This is episode 9, so this is my Byte Club Cinema, where I will do live commentary reactions to implants AR display. Alright, that's weird. That looks weird. Let's what? Spirits rising? Okay, what? Oh, okay, they're like forming a pyramid. So I guess it's some kind of like VR thing. Okay, I guess that's kind of cool. The parents love it. Yeah, but they don't like AI, but they want virtual stuff. I don't know. I see their own child is always at the top of the pyramid. Yeah, but even if it's not real. Yeah, and it's interesting. So on one hand, the parents want like a human, highly calculated dead-end equality. Yep, it's all fake. Is there anything human about this? No. No one suffers loss. It's still, there's no AI, but it's still regimented. Right. Yeah, they fear yeah, no trouble students. If there are 12 students, there's no attempt. No, they're just removed. Now, see, I mean, yeah, you lose the privilege of education. That's fine. Asian culture, remember, in Asian culture, education is a privilege, not a right. You have to earn the ability to have your education. You're not guaranteed one. That's very Asian. Confucian. Flight. Oh, I should try. Hey, that's really nice. Hey, he made a kid's life better. Well, that's awesome. Aw. Bought drinks to the calligraphy club. Our school's policy, yeah. This regimented equality. Why? What? Now you have to buy drinks for everybody or something? Oh no! Oh no! The principal has to do their freaking job. Oh god, it's always the administrators who screw up the schools. Sorry, I need to not get political here, but yeah, this is a toughie. Yeah, teachers are robots. Very true. Yeah, and I think you should probably get out. I would say leave. That school is that school is clearly bad because yeah, they have a false. I mean, the false equality, the fakeness to it. It's not human. They the humanity is worn essentially as a skin suit there, but it's not human in size. If anything, it's even more inhuman than the AI stuff. Oh, independent school. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, we get the creepy robot kid back. Yeah, we know there's lots of him out there. See, that's nice. Yeah, when we saw the process that went behind his creation. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I guess, sorry, no worries. Yeah, stop by when you want. All kinds here. Yeah, so now I have an indie school. They probably like him. I mean, he's creepy, but I would find Perm-kun creepy. I just don't like the face. The eyes are just all wrong. It's like the face. God. Okay. Hey, this was a good episode. I really like this one overall. I really like the first one where you have the issue of censorship, moral panics. You know, it establishes that moral panics still exist in the future, just like they do now. Cool, but they don't just have one side be specifically bad or good. You know, it's a conflict of ideas, and they both have gone to extremes within their respective lives, and you have the contrast of that. You know, well, the guy pushing for the censorship needs to be a better parent, and the guy pushing for the, you know, I'll write what I want needs to maybe tone it down a little bit. Like, I get the whole rebellion against a regimented society. Cool. Yeah, that's understandable and great, but you can go too far with it. When you do that Shadow Bushido thing, what you're promoting isn't rebellion against the rules. You're supporting self-destruction, which is too far. There is there is humanity, but then there is being an animal, and you should not push people to just be socially antisocial animals. You should push them to be human, which is to recognize that the rules are not always just, the rules are not always good, and it's okay to say, hey, that rule sucks. I'm not following it, and you're not going to make me. And if you try, I'm going to punch you. That's human. That's to be human, and that's good. But to say all rules are bad, no. That's to show ignorance of why some of the rules are there and their necessity. So yeah, so this is good. Another two-parter. Two stories in one episode. Episode one. Now this looks interesting as well. No overarching arc forming. I mean, we had the super AI set up. It's been hinted at a few times here, but still nothing on that. So I don't know if something's gonna maybe like the last episode. We also have Pseudo's quest to find the mom. Nothing on that. So, but this is fine. This is fine. This was a very thought-provoking episode. I really enjoyed this one. This is neat. So, in the second half of the teachers, I really like how So in the regular schools, they use AI to prescribe how to deal with kids and how to interact. So the teachers get assistance from AI. Pretty much, I believe that's happening now, most likely. I mean, you can bet that there are assignments written with AI now, 100%. You think, kids turning in essays written by ChatGPT is a thing, you can bet there are probably essay questions written by ChatGPT as well. So, exams and things like that. I could definitely 100% see that. So, AI helping teachers makes total sense, but to get away from it, now they're pursuing a school that claims to be, oh, no AI here, we're all human. Except they have rigid protocols, which is basically just like the AI, and they're emphasizing on equality. Well, guess what? Not everybody's the same. You can have different outcomes with the same circumstances. That's not a flaw, it's a feature, because we're human. We vary. We have variance between us in terms of our behaviors and stuff. That is normal. And this school completely ignores that. It ignores the variances of their teachers and the variances of their students. The bit where the kid gets kicked out if they misbehave, I mean, that's typical for Asian culture, as I know well, under Confucius. And again, learning is a privilege, not a right under Confucius. Because it's a privilege, it's one reason they value it in Asian culture. That's one they've got an edge on us. There's a reason for that. So I really like that. It shows how people, again, it's kind of going to the extreme. So I don't want my kid to go through a cookie cutter routine because he's different. Okay, cool. But then he puts them in a school where they go through a cookie cutter routine. Yeah, it's an overreaction where for people who don't do their homework, or these people are basically just taking advantage of the emotional response, and while essentially suckering them. I mean, they're not getting what they actually want. They're not really getting a human interaction, a human response. They're getting a fake, just a lesser cookie cutter version. They just don't realize it because they think their child is number one. They're just getting a bunch of emotional affirmation, empty emotional affirmation. And that kind of thing. They're being grifted. It's a grift. Essentially, the school is a grift, and that's what the show is there, and that's why the teacher responds so badly, as one should. Because if you actually care about the kids, if you actually care about the students, that kind of grift is super annoying. And to a large extent, by the way, that's a problem we have in America right now with our schools. Oh yeah, a lot of really stupid administrators who don't understand how to help. Oh boy, yeah. There's so much that can be said on that. But I won't because I try to avoid being political. But no, great episode. Great episode. This was really solid, and you had the tie-in earlier with the Perm, the creepy robot boy. So that was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, this was really good. Made me think, gave me a lot to comment on. I really like this. This is a standout sci-fi series in my book. I know it's not super popular. I've seen some people not react to it well because it's like, oh, social messaging. I'm like, yeah, it's raising questions. It makes you think. I like that. Yeah. Give me something that gives me something for my brain to munch on, please. Not all the time, but now and then. It's good. I'm really glad I'm covering this series. I don't think I've been bored of an episode once. Unlike Atelier Ryza, which had that big dip, this show is this show's better than Atelier Ryza, by the way. Just for the record, I really enjoy this. This is really good. This is the most thoughtful series I am currently watching. I would say I enjoy Undead Murder Farce and Jobless Reincarnation, but those are more like fun escapism. This one actually makes you think. I like it. It's not high literature by any stretch, but it's good. It's good near future science fiction. I would recommend this to others at the current point. So I would say this is a high B. So far, this is a high B to a low A. The only thing that would make it better would be if the animation quality was a bit higher. I do feel despite being Madhouse, I don't feel like the animation quality is really there. I feel like they're kind of skimping out. And the pacing could be a little bit better, maybe. I do wish there was also more of an overarching story to it. But I don't mind the anthology format. But yeah, this is a high B, low A. Kind of, Atelier Rise is a low B. I'm going to say just because, the slow bits. I mean, it's serviceable. Animation-wise, it's competently done from Line Films there. But yeah, low B on the scale. I'll go over my scales later. I use an F through S scale. One of these days I'll watch so like an S tier to me would be like Violet Evergarden or Ranking of Kings or Call of the Night. Those are S tier. A tier is just stuff that's really, really good. Trying to think, what's an A tier title? Off the top of my head. I don't know. Horimiya, maybe? Yeah, Horimiya is probably a good, strong A tier, I would say. And then B tier, most anime that I would watch for this is going to be B tier. And, it's competent, well written, straightforward, but it's not like, oh my god, knock your socks off, great, So a lot of isekai is B tier, for example. But yeah. But I'll do a more in-depth thing on that later. But yeah, no, Gene of AI, I'm liking it. I'm really enjoying this. So, alright, I'm going to end the VOD here. If you're watching this on YouTube, hey, remember, check me out Tuesdays or Thursdays for Byte Club Cinema. You can join in like Sniper and Siren and others did here and kind of post questions and I'll respond. Come on in. The water's warm. Alright. This is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged!
Also, hi, Dominic!
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Welcome to stream, Dominic!
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic. Yep. Hi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, though.
Hello, Dominic. Hello, darling. How you doing, darling?
Hello, Dominic.
So hello, Dominic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing, cutie pie?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, Dominic.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello. Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil. Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh my god. Also, thank you for clipping as always, Dom. You are so sweet. I really appreciate you. You are an absolutely wonderful being, as all of you are.